For the first time in my life, I accidentally hit start recording instead of start streaming. But yeah, hopefully this will do it. I'm sure there'll still be some dropped frames. Sure, it still will be choppy. The quality won't be as good. But I'm gonna have to hop on like Reddit or something and just kind of see what issues people are running into, because this is so weird. I didn't have flawless streams before. There were still some issues here and there, but for the most part, yeah, for the most part, my Twitch streams were like all right. I didn't have to deal with this much issue. So, anyway, I appreciate the folks that are lurking. And with that in mind, while I just kind of finagle with settings, I'm gonna run an ad real quick. And for those of you that are subbed, I appreciate the subscription. I'm doing this so it supports the channel. Okay, so we're good. Bonesy's good. I don't need this anymore. I gotta get rid of some of these things. Okay, cool. So I will be back now. Let's put another person. Okay. And keep going. So, more missions. I'm trying to, like I said before, I'm trying to get to the next level. Sorry, to level 7 as fast as I can, so I could do a little bit of PvP.
Citizen presence in abductor pod detected.
Oh no, help. That's creepy.
Abductor detected.
Oh, we got a new area. Oh, okay, nice, nice. If I...
Reclaimed.
Which I am. I should be able to... Or should be... It's possible that I might be able to get, I might be able to get to level 7, so we'll have some PvP on the stream. So we have 4 people to rescue. We got, obviously, right out the gate, we got this guy. I really want to do some more damage. I love using that to get on, like, the other side of it.
I found an defect accumulation percent.
Whew. So I don't know if it counts as cheating.
I fell in a defect accumulation at 80%.
I don't know if it counts as cheating, but my
Fire element defect accumulation at 40%.
my strategy is to use 2 fingers to run across the same button. That's how I end up going a little bit faster when I need to mash. And it really helps here because you know, you do it and you can just mash so much quicker.
Advise immediate frontal assault. Sector pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Okay, so enemy playing the
force
citizen
inbound.
already, which is kind of cool.
Prepare to engage.
Just pop him right out. And we gotta get him back. The abductor will chase me though, so we gotta be careful.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to Aurora for extraction. Enemy abductor in pursuit.
Yeah.
Proceed with caution.
Usually you could do pretty well for yourself if you just run.
Allied forces engaging enemy.
I wonder if the speed
Support
up,
required.
the speed up ability that I have added to the knife, since I'm holding the knife, applies to what I'm doing right
Citizen
now.
secured.
Probably not,
Delivered to
but it would be
resource
cool if it
reclamation
was.
unit. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Aurora for extraction.
Cool. So we got one.
Extraction of citizens not yet complete.
Okay, it's doing the silent hill monsters. Yeah.
3 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Oh god, there's
Citizen
2 of them.
liberated. Deliver to resource reclamation unit.
One of the problems I feel is that the AIs don't collect stuff.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Do better.
Holy crap. One of them is dragging the other one. Oh, that's Jen. Trying to find where the citizen was. Ooh, can't find it anymore.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction.
You know, if I sever the head off, I feel like the whole guy should like collapse. That should just be an instant kill.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
Sweet, that's 2 of us. I like that I don't have. Excuse me. I like that I don't have to be the only one to do it.
2 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Additional citizen signals detected. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
How do I defend against this barrage
Secure
of
citizen.
missiles?
Citizen liberated. Deliver to resource reclamation unit.
I think the best thing to do would be drag him down.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
I can't actually jump.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Revival successful. Please return to your duty.
Oh my god.
Seriously?
That's fucking weird. Well, I'll try to pick her up. Kind of shitty.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to Aurora for extraction.
Yo, Joe, thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate that.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction.
Joe, how's it going, man? Bro, thank you so much for the bits.
Citizens
Hope you've been
successfully
well.
reclaimed the Allied forces.
I enjoyed actually getting to see one of your streams again recently. That was a lot of fun.
Sinners are required to escort
Yeah,
citizens
man.
to Aurora for
You're glad to
extraction.
do it.
1
Glad
more
to do it.
citizen
You hear me?
reclamation
Listen to
required
how
in order
sick
to
I
meet
am.
quota.
What else am I gonna do? I gotta stream. But yeah, man, good to see ya. So
Enemy of the
you
operation
were
is
playing
successful.
Zelda 2 the last time I saw you.
Victory.
Are you going back to Zelda 2 speedruns, like in general? Are you
Donate resources
not doing
to
any more
Ministry of
Valorant and
Productivity to earn
stuff?
entitlement points.
Because that was great. I love watching I always loved watching you do Zelda too, so seeing it again was nice. That's just ammo, we don't want that. Now look, can we see if we have any abductor body parts? I don't see anything here. Cool. Hey, this game is sort of like Valorant. I think you'd like it, Joe. I don't know. Season 6. Tunic. Oh, that's cool. Zelda and Minecraft. That's funny, because Tunic is a lot like Zelda. From what I understand, it's like super like Zelda, so that's a good choice for you. Focusing on your sub 80 Zelda 2 goal. Oh man, dude, I want to be there when you break it. Alright, cool. I was saying in your chat that day that you know, it's thanks to you that whenever I played the NES Championship Edition with my friends, they can't beat me at Zelda.
Hope you had as much fun as we did. Huh? Is this her? The girl you sinners were so keen to risk your necks for?
I've played so much platformers in my life, but to me, I don't think there's like anything more satisfying than pulling off kills in Zelda 2, where you kind of like jump and do the sword on the way down.
Here is Carlos. If there's anything we can do for you, just say the word.
Once you learn aim that sword, it's just it's
Don't
wonderful.
worry. I'll leave it to folks more important than me to worry about who you are and where you came from. There's a hell of a lot still to be done, but that's always the way with retributions. What can you do?
Listen, you idiots might not be bothered about where this girl came from, but I sure as hell am.
I'm gonna link it in the chat for you. This is the game I'm talking about. If you've played NES Remix Pack, it's basically like the same thing, but I remember I don't remember that one being as good as this. Not that it was bad, but I just don't remember being as good as this one.
She was being held in the cell garden, right? Under some kind of ridiculously tight security.
I was actually in GameStop with some friends. I know I've complained on this channel about GameStop so much, but we were in a GameStop. And I was staring at this golden edition of the NES Championship, and it was like $60. You get like a couple of nice things.
I am not a bad
I wanted
person.
it so bad, but I decided
really-
not to.
I
Partly not to pay GameStop money, but also partly because I need to hold back sometimes. You can't always buy everything you want.
no. I am from on high.
So, that's it, huh?
They still have yet to explain this on high business.
And? Huh? Why should I be surprised? Huh? Refugees from on high are ten a penny down here. Although it's pretty rare to have one confess to the fact.
True. Ain't often one of them comes right out with it like that.
Well, I don't see a horde of OPS goons rushing to arrest you for your little indiscretion. They must be stretched to the limit, I suppose. That's good to know.
You're right. I shouldn't I? I actually came here to search for my father. I understand that he alighted somewhere close to this panopticon. But as soon as I myself alighted, I was apprehended and... well, you know the rest.
What's your father's name?
Cesare. Have you ever heard of someone by that name?
Cesare, you say? Nope. Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Just a heads up, tomorrow is the final stream for Season 6 this year. Dude, I am home alone sick. Or not alone, I'm homesick, so I'm not going anywhere, so I will be there.
Me neither. I don't have much of a memory.
I know you start really early, but because of my
I see.
my sickness, I've been waking up really, really early. I ended up fixing my sleep schedule, which is crazy for me.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Let me see what I can do. I know a couple of guys
yeah, man.
whose idea of fun is to go rummaging
Guys,
through
check out
dusty
Joe's stream
databases.
tomorrow. Go check him out. Wish him luck. Hopefully he could get
Really?
that double,
You would do that for me?
that sub 80.
Who knows, I might even help out too, but don't hold your breath.
Thank you so much.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, you sinners have had a long day. That operation must have taken it out of you. You should head.
Okay. Uwe is letting us know about how we can go to sleep now, or we should go to sleep. Taking a rest. I get some off-season streams, but it's usually
Chisery.
random. Yeah, I feel that.
Chisery.
It's good that you have it like so structured.
Where have I heard that name before? Yes. He was the one who wanted to bring about the Great Transformation.
Yeah,
But then,
that's really good on you, Joe.
no, I won't say too much. After all, you might just get the chance to meet him one of these days.
Also, I love this song that they have playing here during these parts.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Message
Yes,
received
yes.
from Sinners Meshes, Leo Brunau and Beatrice. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens
It
Promenade.
sounds like when someone donates bits on stream or something.
An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell.
It's basically the same. It's basically the same technology that goes into it. Somebody's gonna donate. Oh, I'd have to donate like this crap. Fine. More entitlements. Oops, I had one more, didn't I? There must be something that has to happen first for you to be able to get to that point where you can change your accessories outfit.
Please continue to work.
Because they
Permit
basically
granted.
told us that we have the ability to
We
do it
must
now, but
continue
it's
to
not
serve the
coming
greater
up, so
good.
I'm a little bit confused as to that. But here we go, more story.
Yo there, my friend. Bea here was just asking if I could give her my trademark tour of the Warren.
You know, I really wish that Matthias would look different. Or sorry, not look different, sound different. The outfit is weird, but it's got kind of like a World Ends With You, Kingdom Hearts, Squeenix kind of thing to it, which I dig. But his voice just doesn't sound great. No offense to the voice actor, I'm just not crazy about it.
I still have so much to learn, so I thought I should take the opportunity while we had a few moments to spare.
Hello there. I've got an operation I need you to do.
That's a weird voice.
You got things you'd rather be doing, sinner? Listen, we've had reports of hostile units snooping round our con. Looks like Harai are up to no good again.
Curse those rats. They're
Yep, they ain't stupid. They know we got our hands full.
I
dealing
do
with the
appreciate
fallout
that
from
it's in
Retribution.
English though.
I got another operation I need to take care of, so I need you to handle this one for me.
Because that's new to this game. Also, Joe, a game that you maybe would like, possibly. I'll be streaming it on Thursday, and there'll be content for it starting Monday already. But there'll be content this week for it on our TSG channel as well.
They've been forging alliances with their cons and getting them to do their dirty work. That's why we've been tangling with Magallanica so much lately.
Do you worthless scum really think you've got the right to refuse? Do you want me to tell the OPS about your rank insubordination?
You don't have a choice, sinners. Whatever else you're doing, you're gonna have to leave it till you get back.
Oh, but there was so much important stuff
The
to
life
do.
of a sinner is a hard.
All right, you got your orders.
Yeah. Okay, nothing interesting here. Alright. We're gonna go... I mean, at this point, there's not even a point. Just go straight to it. The next thing. I'm
May
liking
I
the
ask a
missions a lot.
question? Why do the Panopticons fight among?
Well, duh. It's about
Resources.
survival, stupid. We all need resources, but there just ain't enough to
You
go
just call them
around.
stupid. Like, this character came from another part of the game world here, you know, like what? She doesn't know what's going on.
So we gotta fight for what's ours.
Not much, Joe. We're about to start another thing.
I see.
I was just
I would
mentioning
so love for
how
all these wonderful
Thursday I'm
machines
gonna be
to be
playing.
engaged in
I'm gonna be
some
streaming a
kind of
game that
mindless
you might
warfare.
like,
Tell me,
and you'll already be
Why
able
do
to
you
see it on
fight?
this channel starting Monday on YouTube, because there'll be a bit of content there. Not YouTube Mash the Stampede, YouTube Two Stupid Gamers. So I'm curious to see if you're interested in
makes
that.
sense, I suppose. Thank you.
But yeah,
I feel more at ease now with what I must do.
Glad to hear it.
Can't
Now
say
let's
what the
get this
game is
op
just
out of
yet.
the way
It
so
is
I
a
can give you
secret.
the grand tour of the Warren.
alright, one more.
Hey,
Oh,
quit hogging all
sweet.
the glory!
Carlos gets to fight with us. Oh, that's awesome. I like Carlos as a. I like. There's always got to be that one character
Orders are to
that's
suppress enemy forces. Eliminate hostile
like
sinners
he's on the
until
inside.
sustainability
He
is depleted.
knows this or that. All right.
Neutralize enemy forces without a water
Finally
transfer.
get human enemies to fight.
Not waste any time!
I guess we're supposed to destroy this. No. I think we just kill them. Holy shit. When you see that one dude in the lobby with an RPG and he's looking right at you. Man, these guys don't even stand a chance versus us. It's such a shame because I could have do jack shit versus that abductor or that really hard mission last time.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
What enemy reinforcements? You guys go down too fast. And now imagine this, but you're playing against people online. Sony really like they overshot with the Vita. In addition to just being a gaming console that was great, like portable and offered good options for like, you know, indie titles, first-party titles as well, like
Enemy
sequels that were going to be
reinforcements inbound.
exclusive to the
Prepare
Vita,
to engage.
innovative gameplay that was going to use like the touchpad technology and motion control that was relatively unique at the time, relatively unique for Sony. You know, they also tried to like put a lot of multiplayer into the Vita games. You had like Killzone, which Killzone was great. You know, this again ended up being something that was multiplayer. I'm sure that Namco kind of got like Bandai Namco got kind of picked up.
Sustainability of enemy forces reduced to 50%.
You know, specifically so they could make this a multiplayer game for the Vita. And it's almost like, but because of how unsuccessful the Vita was, that ended up backfiring. You know, trying to double down on multiplayer ended up in the long run being kind of a miss. But this isn't bad. It's not that this game is bad. It's just because the Vita wasn't able to support something like this. you know,
Advise
it
treatment
couldn't
of
really
injuries.
benefit from having a game like this on its platform. This probably would have been better multi-platform. But what's here is really good, and again, just imagining getting to play this against people online. I mean, I'm all about that. Love my Uncharted, love my Last of Us. A little bit less than Last of Us, but I do love Last of Us 2. Sorry, not Last of Us 2. I love Last of Us series 2.
Operation successful.
All right.
Following OPS post-engagement report.
I don't think there's a lot of crap lying around for me to pick up, so we'll just
Donate
cut it here.
resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Cool. Okay. Not a very hard mission at all.
Contribution logged. Message received from Sinner Mashes Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous in the wolf and exit permit is required.
Always asking for these rendezvous. Let's see. Do I have anything here? Nope. Okay. I always like
Please
to save.
continue.
I'm assuming there's
Permit
auto
granted.
saving, but I always
We
like
must
to save
continue to
anyway.
serve the greater good.
Gonna go to the Warren, which I do kind of remember. Hey, wait a minute. I thought that being level 3 meant that the cell was gonna be like a lot nicer, but the cell still looks like the same crappy cell that we had since round 1. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Greetings, sinners.
Holy shit! Oh man. Oh, you gotta tell me, what did you think about their Mario? And what did you think about F-Zero? More importantly, what did you think about F-Zero? I need to know.
You're gonna bail on me. Come on.
This is so
Well, that's really
exciting.
cool.
Okay. let's take
I
it
saw
to the
Bit
top.
Brigade 5 times last year. I think
First
it was
up,
5
my
times.
own personal favorite, the fabulous fueling station.
I saw him twice at like local bars, and then at 2 different conventions. So I think 4 times. And I'm gonna see them again this year at PAX, and I already saw them at MagFest.
Welcome to our little slice of paradise. The food here is the Shaz.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. They killed it in SF. I love when they mix Dr. Mario. Yeah. It's just, you know, even when it wasn't outside of like a convention, seeing it done, because when I actually saw it at the other non-Magfest convention, they didn't do Mario yet. My first time seeing them do Mario was the show I saw after. But even when we're not at that venue, even if we're not in like a gaming convention, people are still like really hyped to see Mario music. So I was just like really proud to be there and know that I've supported this band for this many years, and like to see how stoked folks were that they were like playing like Mario music on stage. It was wonderful. And that mix, it's so different from what Bit Brigade does because the songs are a lot shorter and there's a lot more of them. But god damn it, they blend everything so well. And I don't know if he did this during your show.
Anastasi. Very pleased to make
But
your acquaintance,
I'm
sir.
just gonna say this real quick. But at the MagFest show, Noah, like, so in one of the bonus rooms where you kind of hit one of the 3 blocks, and if you get it correctly, you'll get a mushroom. Noah did this thing where he would get the mushroom and then he would hit it to the next level, and then the next time he get the mushroom and he hit both of them up, and he kept doing that until he had like a whole stack of 1-up mushrooms and 1 more level. So he got the final 1-up mushroom, and your thought process is, oh, he's just gonna get them all and go into the warp pipe. So he skipped it, and he went straight into the warp pipe without getting any of the 1-up mushrooms, and people were just dying. It was so entertaining. He does it nice. Okay, cool. So I went on that tangent for purpose. I like the F-Zero music, and it keeps me on the edge when he does picks difficult select, and the number 2 is always on his tail. I don't know enough about F-Zero to like really analyze that run. But I will say one thing critical of F-Zero, and it's no fault to Bit Brigade, but just the way that the run works, I think first off, you're essentially watching the same thing every level. There's not that much difference of what you're physically seeing on the screen. But secondly, F-Zero's 2 greatest songs are the first 2 stages of F-Zero, plus the menu music and stuff. After that, most people do not know, I bet dollars to donuts, most people don't know the rest of the songs. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, I feel like that speedrun kind of front loads the awesome music, and then the rest of it, it's songs that most people just don't recognize, which is kind of a bummer. But again, that's not Bit Brigade's fault. That's the fault of the way that the music was set up.
Why, me
So, yeah.
homemade ice cream, of course. Made with the best ingredients.
Say bye Yoshi when he has to leave the Mount Bro.
Heart and soul.
I scream. I'm like, no, Yoshi. But yeah,
Ice cream?
Tamika agrees. F-Zero isn't much to look at. It's not. It's like, it's just the same thing every single stage.
Never tried it?
And
Well,
again,
that's your
just like
lucky
with the
day.
music, it's not
New
Brit
faces
Brigade's
get a
fault. It's not their
portion
fault. It's just how the game is. So I feel like it's really interesting that they picked it, but they probably picked it because he can get it done in like just about 10 minutes. You know.
That's poor so-and-so might have had a tough day.
But yeah, I'm so glad you got
Messed
to
up
see it.
Had an extra year or 2 slapped on their sentence. Ooh,
I'm so glad that you got to see it.
It's my job to fill him up with fine drink and finer victuals. Pat him on the back nice and Grayson-like. If you ever find yourself in deep water, you can always be sure of a reassuring wallop fit to knock your sock.
Yeah. There really should have never been any doubt in my mind that it was like not gonna be good or something, because
You'll always
yeah, because it's kind of like, it's Mario music. You know, remixing Mario music it's always gonna be good. Hey, that guy looks like Garrett from the Witcher.
Gotta say. Next up,
But yeah,
the one
it's
and only
like
Zelda.
remixing Mario music is so perfect, you know. And Bit Brigade are fantastic at
And here
what
we
they
are.
do. So
Whatever you're in the market
they're all
for,
such
it's
talented
probably in here
musicians.
somewhere.
I will say I do miss seeing Zelda and Castlevania live, but
Just be warned, you don't
I've
wanna
definitely
get
got my
on
fill
the
of that
wrong
for the
side
last
of
few
guy who
years, so I'm
runs
not
the
complaining.
place.
I can hear you, you know. What sort of introduction is that?
And I wonder what they're gonna do going forward, not in the sense of, oh, what's their next game, but like, so are they gonna just kind of continue to do F-Zero and Mario because it's the new thing, and then maybe flip back to like Zelda Castlevania like they did before for a while? Are they just gonna like mix it up each tour? I'm kind of curious about what that's gonna be like. I saw them in San Jose, and the next night I saw them at GDC in San Francisco. Nice. Oh, so GDC, for some reason I thought GDC was in Germany. That's cool. The SMW speedrun is honestly a little boring though. Too much flying and skipping combat. And combat is meh anyway. It ain't no Mega Man, NG, or C-Van. Yeah, I mean, you know, I get you. I like it because I feel like Mario has a lot of showy things, flashy things that happen.
Hello.
But I can see what you mean. It is definitely a lot of skipping.
Now, there's someone with real
It's like a
manners.
literal
Just don't go
speedrun.
thinking you can
Get to
butter
the
me
end
up
as
and get
fast as
yourself a
possible.
discount. If it ain't the very, very best, it ain't worth putting on the shelf.
How was GDC? Like I said, I've never been, so I'm curious about that one.
Feel free to pop in whatever you like and sample some of my exclusive stuff.
Do you?
Abductors? Hey, Matthias, where'd you... Everything, of course.
You are.
This girl...
They're taking too long to introduce a guy that's gonna sell us stuff. Oh, except that he's out of stock now. Okay, cool.
Come on, let's head back.
Sweet. Yeah, man. I
Well,
was so
that's the
happy as
basic tour
a
pretty
fan
much done.
getting to see
It's quite a place,
them do
right?
Super Mario World.
Thank you so much. I really learned a lot.
Hey, if you're giving guided tours of the con now, surely you can't leave out the most important place of all. Got it in one.
You mean the place where I was imprisoned?
Well, yeah, but don't think about it that way. There's nothing to be scared of in there, you know. It's actually a nice place to get out from under the watchful eyes of the powers that be. And it's also littered with resources ripe for the picking. If you're lucky, you might even find some old accessory or abductor parts lying around.
Really? I rather like the sound of that.
Yeah, I thought you might, and while you're in there, there's a little favor you can do me.
This guy is shady, but that's why I like him.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. There's someone in there I want you to find.
Another person?
He's an older gentleman. I need to talk to him, but I can't seem to get hold of him. You'll do it, right? I'll make it worth your while.
Why can't you?
What do you
then?
think?
Yeah.
Trying to get in there myself would be all kinds of hassle.
It's a GDC after party. I don't know anything about the con. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. That's cool.
Of course there is, and it's good, really good. You're gonna love it. There. Was that so hard? Dan's, here's the passcode. Why not take your new pal with you? Give her a guided tour.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Yeah. I know that there's like a couple of shows on the West Coast in your neck of the woods that I've been meaning to check out for a while. Or sorry, I've always wanted to go to, but I'm never there. Yeah, GDC was definitely one of them. I mean, I think GDC you'd have to be a developer to get in, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Still would be cool to check out that event. Hey, thank you for the bits. Waiting for the Polish guy.
King of Course Cheered X6 JOEKIN6 Guć Kulka.
I want to do a thing where I change. Maybe you can donate, or even you don't have to donate, but like people can request to change the accent. I should put that in. That'd be pretty cool. Go to GDQ. So GDQ is in a couple of different places. I actually have a friend that does a lot of speedrunning with GDQ quite frequently. And yeah, I remember back in the day, this friend group would go to MagFest, and immediately after MagFest they would go somewhere maybe within another 5-hour drive from MagFest. And GDQ was happening the week after. It was like right there. Apparently GDQ was born out of MagFest. Like that's how it happened, from what I understand. I may be wrong, but that's what I heard. So GDQ, I believe now, at the level that it's gotten to, you can see it in like a couple of different places. So I don't know how to answer that question, because unfortunately I don't follow up. I've kind of stopped being a speedrunner, so I don't remember a lot about GDQ. I think I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, did I do that? Do you ever guys wish MASH was your dad? What? Taco, are you trying to say that that's what you wish? Yo, how's it going? How's it going, dude? Oh, okay, probably. Oh, Dan's apparent location. That's where I'm supposed to go. Should be like a sitcom about that, called like My MASH Dad or something. Oh, you. Have some like goofy music. So, and also again, welcome Taco. Great to see you. But I go to a lot of different events, and there's this one event that I love the whole premise of this. They get a lot of actors and just people that are kind of in and around television, personalities and stuff, to come out, and pretty much the whole point of this event is just so if you wanted to meet someone from a TV show you'd like, typically it's more on the retro side. They might be there. So I am gonna get to meet, again, as provided everything goes according to plan, I'm gonna get to meet Loretta Swit and Jamie Farr from MASH, which is kind of crazy. I even have a costume I want to do, because for Halloween this year I was Hawkeye, so I want to do Hawkeye too. I feel like they might appreciate that. But yeah, man. Speaking of old TV and sitcoms and stuff. Gotta do a little bit of sneaking. The sneaking in this game is kind of weird, but it's not annoying. It's not annoying sneaking that I hate, so it'll have to do. This guy's gonna turn this way now, right? Yes, sir. I wish I could do the Metal Gear Solid thing where I tap on the wall. Huh, what was that noise? Oh yeah, I learned this in my VR training. Okay, so now I understand why Kugla is always streaming VR. He's not doing it because he wants to stream. He's training for something. Kugla he's just doing VR training. Shit, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Video games are teaching me that I've become too reliant on waypoints. Okay, I think I'm here. I think I'm where I'm supposed to go. Let me just not get caught. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, son. You know, I will say I got really sick, so I sound like shit because I feel like shit. But at the same time, God, it was nice to have 2 days off of work. I am gonna be screwed on Monday when I gotta come back to work. But man, taking 2 days off of work, like, holy shit. Even if you're not sick, just take 2 fucking sick days. What are they gonna do? Come to your house and check your forehead for your temperature?
This is certainly the
It's just so beneficial to just not go to work.
No sign of Dan.
You can't convince me otherwise. There's so many benefits of it. I got to sit around, I got to play video games all day, and it's like, wow, I never get to do this anymore.
It appears to be
But yeah.
some kind of database.
Wow. Well, I mean, oh, dude, you're not that far. Not to get too deep into this stuff, but I mean, the military developed a lot of video game, like, first-person shooters in attempts to recruit, like, young kids to basically to sign up. Well, to recruit them into the military, to recruiters to sign up. I think that's also why you see a lot of, like, army ads on Twitch and YouTube and stuff from time to time. And it's so heavily advertised all over the place.
3.5 million people perished within the space of 7 minutes and 13 seconds.
It definitely gets kids. It definitely gets kids, or even not even kids, even just, you know, anyone that's impressionable. You can definitely get them more likely to enlist if, you know, first-person shooters are, like, everywhere.
The incident became known as the Great Loss. What could have caused something like that?
I think the one thing I will say, though, is that
the purpose of a retribution is to acquire human resources. It is no different in essence to the way in which rival panopticons compete to seize skilled work. I have always opposed this. It is simply inconceivable
I'm just gonna let this, like, play out.
Would eliminate millions.
Yo, Kugla back from his VR training.
Waste of resources.
Kugla, what are you training to do? But yeah, I was gonna say real quick that the difference to me, and I know this because I watched a really good Penn and Teller video, and I'm kind of convinced by what they said in the video, but also just racing sims and stuff. I could never pick up a gun and shoot it accurately or be conditioned to do all of that stuff. But, like, I've played first-person shooter games my whole life. That's supposedly video games are teaching kids to go out and shoot, right? Well, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that. I think there's maybe something that it conditions your brain to like look out for some stuff, and like maybe visually speaking, it could prepare you for something like that. but it's not going to teach you to be someone that can handle a gun. On the flip side, racing simulators, that is one-to-one. Flight simulators, if you have all the equipment, you're really only removing so much from the experience. Those simulators get so realistic. That's the thing that's actually training you, which in our recent quick scope video that we did on the Two Stupid Gamers YouTube channel, I was mentioning how I don't really consider VR games to be games. They're really like tools, you know? So unfortunately, I don't think first-person shooter games are, first-person shooter games, I don't think that they teach people or they give people what they need to go out and to use rifles and stuff. I think that's just bare fact. So there is a difference there. Maybe they'll train you for like reaction time or something, but you're not gonna take someone that's only played FPSs and they're gonna suddenly be able to like accurately fire rifles, which is unlike the simulators. But yeah. Anyway, welcome back, Kugla. We continue on with the story.
Whatever happened, it did not involve my people. I'm afraid I have no idea. And the remainder of the database is too heavily encrypted for me to read anymore.
Just hack into the database. Come on, this is a video game. Everyone can
This is
hack
as much
in a
as we'll
video
be
game.
able to learn today. Carlos is waiting. We must return to him and tell him that we were unable to find.
Mission: locate Dan.
What's that? No sign of Dan?
No sign of Dan.
Typical. These old fuddy-duddies are so unreliable. He's probably wandered
Fuddy-duddies.
off to some other sector.
Who translated this game? All right, yo, thank you for the lurk, Joe. I appreciate that. Good catching up with you. Good luck. If you don't come back, good luck on your speedrun tomorrow.
Word is,
I hope you get that
his
sub
family was
80.
killed at great loss. Ever since then, he's been sneaking into the cell garden, trying to find out the truth about what happened. I mean,
Oh man,
he's not the
I'm
only
guessing
one
that
who's
it's her
interested in
brother
this
or
stuff.
something.
I, for one, would love to find out what
Who
really
knows
caused
at
it.
this
That's
point?
why I wanted to talk to him, to see if he dug up anything new. Suppose I'll just have to suspend my excitement for now. Here's your reward.
Here's your reward. Debilitator. You're really giving us a reward?
Hey, I'm a man of my word. Did you really think I was going to stiff you?
Yeah, I said that Carlos seems really shady, but I actually kind of like him as he might be one of my favorite characters so far.
Huh, the nerve. What kind of animal do you think I am? And how much longer are you gonna make this poor girl traipse around after you? Why don't you wind up this little tour of yours and head back to your cells?
I hope that we get to do a
I
mission
must say,
soon.
I am a little tired, but it has been ever so much fun.
She's like from another time period. Who says ever so? It's like that character from Hey Arnold. That Hey Arnold has like a crush on.
The
Arnold.
great
I don't know why I called him
loss.
Hey Arnold. Does Arnold have a last
What could
name?
have
Was that ever
caused such a
confirmed?
thing? And what could it have to do with
Did we
you
ever
and the
see his
struggles
parents?
that lie ahead? Well, quite a lot, actually. More than you realize. I know. It's annoying, isn't it?
Okay, well, Jury over here is gonna come in and be cryptic again.
Good morning. Message received from Cinerma. Subject requests Ron. An exit permit is
We gotta go back to the war and let me see if there's anything else we can do. Man, I really
Sinners
wanna,
are
like change this the accessories outfit.
permit grant.
I feel so embarrassed taking this game online, which I have already done a couple of times, and my accessory just looks dressed in the base outfits.
We must continue to serve the greater good.
That's unfortunate. Unless maybe you can't change them. It might possibly be that there's you either can't or there's like a limit to what you can change. Because looking at people's accessories in this, they all kind of look similar to. Excuse me. Oh man. I think I need a cough drop. But yeah. Yo, good to see everybody. I appreciate you coming on a Saturday. I'm sorry I couldn't stream on Thursday, but I'm trying to keep the Tuesdays Thursdays. I wanna regularly like stream again. It was always really fun for me.
A mysterious girl's been spotted down here in the Warren. Another one? And this ain't no ghost story. This is definitely a real live chick.
You know, Matthias, you do seem to get rather worked
He
up
sure
when you
does.
discuss women.
There might be some issue there for him.
I'm the most chilled out mega dude you'll ever meet. I never lose my shaz over a chick. I just, you know, thought she might be a new
You know, I've been
sinner
doing a
and-
lot worse with cringe lately.
Well, I mean,
And this
new
character's
sinner, new
not helping.
friends,
I don't know
right?
why. I used to be fine with
Taking our
cringe.
Matthias whirlwind tour of the Warren.
I could watch cringe all day and it doesn't
suppose you
cause
did
me
do
to
an awful lot
flinch.
to
Now
make
I
me
just
feel
I don't like it
welcome.
anymore.
It would be nice to return the favor by helping out this new girl. Who knows? Perhaps we could even be friends.
I'd rather watch
Oh,
horror
I do
than watch
hope she loves
cringe.
you. May I come with you?
Sure, the more the merrier, right? How about? All right, let's go find.
Yes.
Alright. It would be really nice. It would be really nice to like do a mission. Doing a lot of wandering around. Maybe the focus of this game is to just go out and do online.
Seriously?
Which is funny because you kind of break the game a little bit if you go online, since your progress carries over between the solo and the multiplayer.
I didn't say that. I mean, I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing. The word is the fraternity of sick, but I strongly recommend you keep your noses out of this one. Choose the easy life for once, will you?
Dude, if I just had unlimited sick days, I would take one sick day a week, and every Thursday would just be like a sick ass sick day sponsored 8-hour stream. That would be so great.
We'll be fine.
But
All right, we
that's
need to
not
split
gonna
up.
happen.
Bea, let's
So,
you and me ask around.
When I worked at one of my previous jobs years back, I don't know if you guys remember, I
Meantime,
was
you can go speak to. We'll meet here when we're done. Smell
I
you
was
later.
streaming.
Very well. Come with.
I forgot where the fueling station is. Shit. I was streaming Advanced Wars at the time, but I was working a job where they were such assholes. They would give like the newer people the worst schedule. So if you just joined the company, whoa, that's funny. If you just joined the company, you'd have a worse schedule. So I was stuck on this schedule where some days I would have to work like way later, or most days I'd have to work way later. And the only reason I did that was because I didn't want to work on weekends. Because you either have like the 9 to 5 hours, plus you have to do a Saturday or a Sunday, or you don't have to do Saturday or Sunday. Those days are off for you, but you have to do like evenings. So it's like, ah, shit. Because of that, I was able to stream before my shift started. So I would stream like, I think like 8 o'clock in the morning until it was time for me to start. It was an interesting time for sure.
Your arm's broken about 6 places there, mate. Fixing that ain't gonna be cheap.
That was about 4 studios ago.
Get a load of these Shaz heads trying to pull a number on some poor defenseless.
Shaz heads. These guys are such Shaz heads, dude.
Sunshine, you've hurt someone here. And sorry ain't gonna fix
This
it.
dude is like
You ain't
Yosuke,
got
but
the
worse.
resources to sort this out. You'll have to go.
Hey, leave the poor kid alone, will you?
I'm not crazy about Matthias. I like the design, but I'm not crazy about Matthias. Is that the character we were looking for?
Anyone else want to mess with me? I'm just getting warmed up. I could take on losers like this all day long.
Hey, you don't think this is the latest mystery chick, do you?
Maybe. I'm more concerned about why those two guys are dressed like they're from like a 70s, like a really like underground 70s movie,
You what?
where
Do I
it's all
look
one-liners and
mysterious to you?
terrible death scenes.
Listen, whatever you're on about, I don't have time for it. I've got an op to take care of.
Okay. Which, by the way, my
Did you hear that chick?
I have a
She speaks
wide
like a
range
damn
of
drill
taste in different
sergeant or
things, and
Anyway, I guess that ain't the girl.
every
we're
once in a
looking
while
for.
there's something
Back to
that
the lady
is
hunt.
universally understood to be terrible, but I will like something about it, or like some part of it. So there is one episode of the Cleveland Show that I really like, because I actually used to watch a little bit of the Cleveland Show. I was a fan of American Dad. I was a fan of obviously Family Guy. So when I heard that they were making the Cleveland Show, I kind of thought to myself, well, let me, I'll give this a try too. And there's one episode of the Cleveland Show that is fucking awesome. They go to San Diego Comic-Con, which I've never been to, but I've always wanted to go. And Joe, I know Joe is lurking, but if you know, we ever want to organize it, I should totally meet up with you guys in California, and we can go one year. But yeah, the episode was based around San Diego Comic-Con, and it's kind of like you can have a show that's like a complete turd, but it'll produce one episode that's just so good. That episode was actually really enjoyable for the most part. It's probably because I just like the references and stuff like that. But yeah, I like that one. I got to rewatch it yesterday. It's one of my comfort things while I'm sick. So yes, while I told that story, I was also kind of remembering layout. Refueling station is this first floor thing, or the fueling station. So I think we gotta come here. The Lost Boys has entered the chat. The Lost Boys? Oh shit. I don't know, I'm a little worried about that now.
Why am I not surprised to see
I'm not sure if I'm prepared.
Yes. You're looking for leads on another mystery girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you ever get like a thing, like a piece of media that's like universally terrible, but you like, I don't know, maybe there's an episode you really like, or there's a good season of it or something?
Well, she's a girl, all right. Very pretty. Nice demeanor. You bought it. Just for a second, but you bought it. Word on the
I said this
street is
before, his voice
just a
does not
man
match
of
his look.
Every single time. Don't ever change here. Listen, if you do meet this girl, make sure you tell me what she's really like. And if she does turn out to be a giant man in a skirt, well.
Oh, let me see if I can buy something from this guy. Sorry, we're all out of stock. The empty cache salvage from the wreck of a doctor. Device used to store rotational energy. So this isn't like healing items, because I guess you pick those up as you go. Edible, margin edible resource. Oh, maybe there is some. Interesting. Buy a few. Anything that I don't have, I should get a few. And anything that I don't have a lot of, I should get a couple of. Yeah, I might as well spend these points. I want at least 7 of everything. Like 7 of everything. I guess I should be a little bit of ashamed to admit that I watched the Cleveland show. Especially since I like King of the Hill as well. And King of the Hill kind of was destroyed by the Cleveland show. But, you know, like I said, you watch enough of something, you'll find like a good episode. You'll find something that's like actually valuable. I don't know who wrote the Cleveland show though. That was one of the downfalls, I think, of like Seth MacFarlane and all of his shows, is that like after a while it was obvious that he wasn't the one that was writing it. But with the Cleveland show, it almost felt like it was like that from the beginning. It just felt like a project that was spawned from Fox's necessity to milk that man even more. You know, they're never gonna let Family Guy die, and they wanted another show to come out of it, and it was so stupid because in the end, like, yeah, we got another show. Maybe some people liked it, but in the end, they just in the end, they ended up just kind of canceling Cleveland show and then putting Cleveland back into Family Guy. Because in case you didn't know, for the seasons that the Cleveland show was around, Cleveland wasn't actually in Family Guy anymore. He had moved. So it was like, it's weird. It's very strange. And you know, this comes to you from basically the same team that killed off Brian because they wanted to get something. They wanted to get a spark going again with Family Guy, so they killed Brian, and then they brought him back when they realized that was not a good idea. Yeah. I want to rewatch that episode just because of how horrible it is. So I could talk to you. You just owe me a cooking stream. Oh man, a taco making stream. Dude, Taco makes tacos. I'd watch that. I'd watch the shit out of that. I'd buy that for $1. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to come here. Let me try. Probably not. Ow. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, man. I wish I could just drink alcohol so it would numb me in the throat, so when I coughed it, I wouldn't feel it. But you can't mix it with antibiotics. I had a friend that did that. You mix antibiotics with alcohol and very bad consequences can happen, so you shouldn't do it. There's all these kind of like methods that people have. Oh, you gotta wait this amount of time. You know, these things have to happen. It's like, no, just wait your 3 days or whatever. It's nothing more complex, and definitely don't even in the vicinity of taking them drink any amount of alcohol. It's just not smart. We are on level 1. I don't know if there's another part of the Warren that I can have access to. Kind of just looking around here. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, we gotta go to. But yeah, no, I mean, I agree with Taco. You know, it's really hard to stream when real life is happening, but I do my best to like not cancel streams and stuff. We've just had like a lot of crazy Two Stupid Gamers videos. I feel like the entire month of March was just one after another, these big high concept projects that I had to work on, and it's like I'm the type of creative person that if I have an idea, like I have to go after it. Like it's just, you know, I came up with this idea for a video. It would be cool to see what it would look like on our channel, like how it would do, how it would be, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, like I wanted to come to fruition. So who else is gonna do it but me, you know? Who else is it gonna be but me? And unfortunately that takes a little bit of time away that I can't stream, which, you know, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, I bounce back and forth between the two types of content. Oh man, I'm not sure where to go. Oh, find out more about the girl from Julian and someone. So it's possible that I just gotta go to. It's possible that I just gotta go to the Warren. Yeah, Julian and Carlos. I gotta go back to the bar. It's a shame, I can't run that fast when we're not fighting and I can't use the grappling hook. So yeah, ideally, I mean, I don't have like a preference for days for the most part, but to like just pick 2 days to stick with them, I kind of singled out, Tuesday and Thursday. I remember a long time ago it would be like, you gotta pick the best streaming days. And then COVID happened and it was like, okay, now everyone is suddenly a full-time Twitch streamer because no one has jobs.
You're searching for someone again?
So
What a busy
now
life
it's like,
on
there's no good day anymore. Just pick what you want. And then it was like, well, I don't want to step on the toes of my friends because I want to watch their streams too, but I can't if I'm streaming. And now it's just pick anything. I guess pick anything that works for you. There is probably a good time to do it, but I think like any day you want of the week will work, just as long as you consistently do it. So for me, my object is to try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Well, I did hear something. They say that a young woman was accosted by some members of the fraternity. Apparently she beat them black and blue. And I thought my wife was tough.
Wow. Can we get a,
that's all I know.
Can we get a
But I wish you luck in your search.
Can we get a my wife? Let me see. Guy over here. Let me buy some of his fine wares. Ooh. Okay, these are pretty good. I want to try the sticky grenades. I want to buy like a million of them. I like the idea of the sticky grenade. These are just guns, assault weapons, portable artillery, autocannons, light melee, heavy melee, pole arms. Okay, so this is just those kinds of weapons. But it doesn't seem like there's anything too crazy better than what I have. Let me see what's in my loadout. Hey, Swasage, coming in first. How's it going, man? Yo, good to see you. I was just mentioning. I noticed that you changed your bits emote. I think it's the 1000 bits emote. If I'm not mistaken, it used to be like your face and it said what. Yeah, man. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Level 4, 420. So I probably have. I think I saw something that was slightly better than this, at least damage-wise. 230, yes, 650. But this is a sniper, so I don't know. I'm not sure if I could change them on the fly, or whatever you go in with is what you go in with. Okay. So we're looking for Carlos and Julian. Wait, Julian? Was it Julian? Let me see. Let me go back to the fueling station real quick. Oh, okay.
There you are. You have good timing, if nothing else. I have an operation for you.
No, fantastic.
We've had reports of hostile units affiliated with Harai, infiltrating our terrain. I need you to flush out these rats and exterminate them.
Rats?
Yes, it's Agartha. Their panopticon is about the same size as ours, but weak and wasteful. They shouldn't pose a problem.
That's interesting. I think there's some aspect to this game too where you could do like leaderboards for all the different. You pick your panopticon, which is basically where you're from, and all the people online that kind of like stack up against each other. All the groups stack up against each other. I wonder how that like merges with the story. But you can sometimes see it on the screens. There's like a leaderboard.
Really? But we just fought off such an enemy, did
There's so much about this game that's like really fucking innovative.
And what is your point exactly? Are you suggesting we ask them nicely if they mind coming back when we've had a chance to rest? I couldn't care less what you meant. Stop wasting my time and follow the orders you have been issued.
Fantastic.
I wasn't aware that I'd offered you a choice. The operation has been issued and assigned to you.
Gosh, she's such a pain. She's such a bother. Okay. So I guess whatever they were making me do doesn't matter now. So let me just go to hub clearance mission number 4. Yeah, that's good. I want to get through more of this story. I want to get to level 7.
Active of late, has it not?
Or at least level 6.
Yep, they're the toughest con out there, and they've been dragging weaker cons into their orbit, which means our list of enemies keeps getting longer.
Sounds like the Chaz is about to hit the fan big time. We better find that mystery chick while we still have the chance.
Oh man, this guy with his vernacular.
First, let's nail this off.
Okay, 15 minutes. We could do this. Hey Joe, thank you for shouting out Swasage.
So what precisely is our objective for this operation?
Welcome back.
We'll be providing cover for this guy.
I was saying, I know Joe that you're gonna hang out with Bulb soon.
Don't blame
I
you
heard
for
through
being
the grapevine.
surprised, but don't worry, this duck is with us.
And that's really cool. But dude, we gotta organize sometime so I could get out there, and we could go to SDCC together. I've always wanted to go to San Diego
Orders are to
Comic-Con.
escort allied abductor to specified location. Abductor
Like,
can be guided
I don't have to
using
go
beacon.
every year. I don't have to go for a specific year. I just want to go once.
Enemy resistance
Holy
anticipated.
crap. That's the BFG. Okay, we can start now. But yeah, San Diego Comic-Con, we're doing this, right, Chef? I've actually always wanted to go to E3. I know that the gaming. Oh wait, that's us. I know that the gaming industry has suddenly decided that E3 was terrible, and we're all like dancing on the grave of E3 for some reason.
Yes.
But I'm legitimately sad that it's gone, and then I'll never get to go.
Sure that she comes to no harm.
They even did a year where the passes were themed Valkyria Chronicles and Persona, which that screams me, you know. I had a friend that went, and I was gonna offer him to buy that badge off of him because he still had it and he didn't want to sell it. I'm like, oh man, I could probably find it on eBay. I'm sure someone is selling it, but yeah. But it won't mean as much because I didn't go. It'll be the one convention pass that I keep that's not an event that I actually went to. Oh damn, I keep messing this up. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I'm picking up and I'm holding onto an item that's essentially getting the abductor to follow my position. I guess I kind of dozed off and I didn't pay attention to the requirements for this and stuff, so I'm not 100% sure where I need to go.
Annoying.
And what's annoying is every time I reload my gun, manually, every time I press to reload, it drops the item, so I gotta pick it back up again. So I pretty much can't reload until it's time to. I can't reload until I drop this thing. I can't reload manually. I mean.
Allied abductor immobilized. Immediate support required.
Oh shit. Is there another? Oh, it's almost the same. Oh, that's so interesting, seeing them on our abductors.
Ammunition depleted.
Up to this point, we've only killed the abductor. We've only faced the abductors. We've only faced the abductors, so I'm kind of like... Right from the outset, I was confused what was going on, because I'm like, wait, why am I not doing damage to this, this abductor? Sarge, I need more ammo. Oh, I also saw a, while I was at MagFest, I saw a copy of Army Men Sarge's War that was like really expensive. And I realized those games were really fun. There was a very specific version of the Army Men Sarge's War series that I liked. There's a very specific RTS game that they did, and I still can't find it, you know. When I was younger, my friends had it, so I would play it at their house, and it was one of my favorite games that they had, and definitely like got me into RTS games. But like going back to find the game that you had as a kid, the same version of it today is like sometimes just flat out impossible. Never played Valorant. I've played Apex Legends. No, I'm sorry. Damn, is the stream on like some mega delay? I mentioned that a while back. I don't know if you're probably on some like sick delay, but yeah. I think I misremembered. I said Valorant. I meant to say Valheim. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, let me go get my health re-healed. I love these heal thorns. They're really good. No. My allies, get out of the way. I don't think we could shoot through our allies, but at least there's no friendly fire. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Kugla is a killer. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, always coming in with the shoutouts. We appreciate him. Appreciate him. And I appreciate you guys hanging out today on this Saturday. afternoon while I played this game that I'm really obsessed with. Like I said, there was gonna be some stream. There's gonna be like some stream shit going on. I switched over to do restream, so the stream is now available on YouTube and Twitch. That way I don't have to worry about backing up VODs. And it's something that I still gotta like finagle with. I'm trying to figure that out. Unfortunately, I didn't have it in time for the stream, so I do apologize for that.
And her chassis? I suppose the muscle fibers
But hopefully the stream is still decently watchable for you guys.
What about her AI algorithms? No doubt they use the Starmine protocol, but which generation?
I'm not really the guy to ask.
Nice.
No matter. I was
I'm not really the guy to ask.
Aren't you a pretty one?
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report.
That's now my favorite line. Okay. I don't see anything
resources
crazy.
to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
I'm just gonna leave it here. Oh my god. Apologies, folks. Love Valheim. I can't wait for it to be finished so I can play again. Wish I could recruit a crew. Well, I am sorry, sir. Please do not look in my general direction because, oh man, I got so much stuff I'm trying to get started. I need to play at least one iRacing session per week. I'm always complaining about how I can't afford the tracks and the cars. If you play the same series, like X amount of races, they'll give you credit so you could use it to buy more tracks and stuff. But I can never do that because I never play iRacing consistently. I just like have it, I get the sub, and I just don't play it as much to gain that, like, you know, $10 off.
Message received from Sinners
Which would be really nice. Which is the reason why I'm not on Sebring right now, and we're doing Freedom Wars. No, we're doing Freedom Wars because I like this
Subjects
game.
request rendezvous on citizens, and
Citizens
exit permit is
Promenade.
required in order.
Alright, cool. Any more entitlements? No more entitlements. Also, I apologize. My voice is starting to go out a little bit. I'm starting to sound like Screech from Saved by the Bell. A tiny bit. But older Screech. When he was like intentionally pitching his voice. Which is kind of weird.
Matthias and I were just discussing this mysterious young lady.
But yeah, I feel like my words are like going in and
I
out.
suggested he might go down to the Warren and look for her again.
Yeah, let's do this. Look out, Warren. Here we come. You tagging along too, Bea?
I would love to,
Bea?
but a citizen
This
has
guy's getting
issued
too
me
comfortable.
an operation. I will come and find you at the fueling station when my work...
Matthias seems like the kind of guy that's got a dentist
Can't
system.
wait to see what wonderful abductors will be waiting for me out on the battlefield.
I don't know exactly what that means. I think it's related to being a pickup artist or something.
Anyway, I got the skinny on our mystery lady. Seems I bet she's come from a far-off panopticon on a quest to...
Alright. We good?
Anyway, I'm gonna hit...
Gonna go to the water. Okay, cool. Alright. More story. What you'll note, and this even goes for I think like a lot of Vita games, is there's a lot of story. There's a lot of story and then a super short mission and then you just go right back into the story. You know, there's only so much that they could do in the game. I don't know why the characters are not voice. I don't know why voices aren't voicing. I feel like they're introducing way too many characters. I'm starting to lose the plot a little. Fantastic. The kind of guy the ladies will go for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's happening with the audio, but it's been doing this from time to time. Ice cream. Something that I probably can't have. Oh shit. Man, my voice. Well, maybe some water will help. I'm gonna go for like another, maybe like another hour, maybe like another hour and a half. So not too much longer. But if my voice like completely shoots out, I may just prematurely end the stream. It's probably the most talking I've done in like two or 3 days. Why did you come here? Is the ice cream good? We want to get to the heart of the important issues at play here.
Tough crowd.
There's the voice.
I am seeking someone.
And you're sure they're around here?
Yes, I was told they were here.
And who told you that?
Sylvia.
I guess she doesn't care about the ice cream. Oh shit. That character looks like he's from One
Really
Piece.
thought you could hide from us? You're gonna pay for what you did to our guys. No one makes us look stupid. No one.
I mean, with that outfit, you already kind of look stupid.
Damn you. You
Leave her, leave her alone. I'm trying
like
to,
that.
I'm trying to say that meme, but my voice is so messed up. Leave her alone. She doesn't want to talk to you.
You're Code 3 sinners, right? I'll bet you're kitted out with some decent gear by now. Listen, we got this little turf war going on. But if you mess up, it's a simple enough op. Just needs you to seize control of a few command systems. Well, it ain't brain surgery. If you want to... Okay, well, the op's finished. Shoot, you can...
That's funny. I love when games give me a choice, but it
customer,
doesn't
you know
matter.
that?
Because they force you to do it anyway.
Unless we want the fraternity on our case forever, we got an op to do. Let's get this show on the road.
Cool. As I remember, right, he doesn't have anything crazy. He's just selling like materials. So now I can do basic up. Goddamn. I'm gonna try my best here. I'm gonna try my best. Maybe I'll go blow my nose and that might help. I'm gonna take another quick break. We'll run an ad. I'll get some warm water down my gullet, down the hatch. Where the hell is what's her name? Where the hell's Beatrice?
I'll try.
I'll cover you.
Whatever.
cover you.
I don't even remember who most of these people are. So far, I've got to go. Time to get in a beehive. Oh man. Well, enjoy that, Joe. It was a pleasure to see you as always. Be sure to tune into your stream tomorrow. Guys, make sure to go check out Joe. He's trying to hit that sub 80. And yeah, what we got here? We got another mission. Okay.
Orders are to capture a majority
Before
share
this
control
mission starts, I'm
systems.
gonna dip off. I'm gonna run an ad real quick, and hopefully I can recombobulate my
Enemy forces
voice.
are under identical orders.
I gotta seize control. We're doing an objective. I love objective missions. Okay. Okay, we'll be back in like 2 minutes. So stick around, guys. And for those of you that are subbed, same deal. Stick around. I wasn't lying. Joe is out here taking his frustrations on the local bee population. Damn, Joe. I appreciate that. Man, I tried to get some citrus and it helped a little bit, but my voice is still kind of like, we'll kind of see how it goes. I think I'll be alright. I can't do high-pitched sounds right now. Apex is not too bad, just don't get salty and expect that there is a lot to learn. I liked Apex. I played it like once or twice, but I liked it. It was
Control
decent.
systems than enemy forces within a lot of time frame.
Alright, we gotta get some objective.
Enemy forces.
Where
have
we
captured
dropping,
control
boys?
system. Enemy forces now command the majority of control systems. Control system captured.
I love objective. Objective was always my preferred. You know, team deathmatch is fine and all, but I mean, I'm only so impressed by kills. Holy God, this dude with the fucking RPG to my face. But yeah, I'm only so impressed with kills. Can I get? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's one in the middle. We have B, and there's C. So I'm gonna camp around. A and watch it. So let's go.
Control system captured.
Oh my God. I mean, even though I'm not playing with anyone right now, this is just computers. God, this takes me back to the good old days when I was playing
Allied forces
Uncharted
have captured a
for
control
like
system.
20 hours a week with my friends, and we were doing team
Enemy
deathmatch.
forces
Or
have
sorry, we're doing
captured a
team
control
deathmatch.
system.
We're doing ranked stuff, search and destroy. It was fun. It was really fun. But like I said, I've always appreciated the creativity of the objective-based game types. In Uncharted, they had this one that was called Plunder, which was really fun. So one person holds an object. Wait, can they still? Oh no, they can be revived. This happens. One person has to hold the idol, and they gotta bring it back to. You gotta bring it back to your zone, kind of like a goal. If you bring it back to your zone, it's now a point for your team. And yeah, everyone just has, you know, one side of the map. Whoever scores the most points, whoever captures the idol the most times wins. It's great. It's really great. Gosh, there's some way I could look at the map really easy. Because I know that we have another
Control
objective.
system captured.
Oh, let's see. Alright, so we got all three. We'll probably get a win.
Only half the time allotted of this operation remains.
Is that the person I just killed? Dude, you're spawn
Control system
camping.
captured.
Ban, please ban. We're losing B.
Allied forces have captured a control system.
Oh, sorry, I shot you in the face. Oh man. Once I get to level 7, I can start playing stuff like this. I can start doing PvP with folks. So with this game, unfortunately, yeah, I mean, this isn't Monster Hunter. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't the big popular game that folks are playing. And because of that, the only way to get multiplayer is to be on when there's other people on. But when I first started running this game, that was never happening. There was never anyone on. Man, our squad is really good.
Control system captured.
Yeah, there was never anyone on, so I was just like, damn, what do I do? I looked it up on online. If you go to the, I don't know if it's official. It's either official or unofficial, but the Discord for Freedom Wars, people just do meetups. Like, they'll call out if someone wants to set up a quick PvP or a co-op, because like a lot of third-person shooter games, this has co-op and player versus player. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of that. Maybe not stream most of it, but I'll definitely play it a bunch because it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this type of gameplay. The thing is, people were recommending that I should. I should get to level 7 first, because my weapons are gonna be trash
Control system
to do
captured.
PvP. I could do co-op, but I mean, really the same deal. I'm not really contributing much. My weapons are too trash.
Enemy forces have captured a control
Oh, sweet!
system.
I'm gonna get to capture my first objective. Yeah,
Now
raise the
entering
flag.
control system capture range.
Well, this'll do.
We got C.
Operation successful.
Cool.
Following OPS post-engagement report.
That was fun. That was fun, and I can't wait to do that. The only thing I will say is I wish the minimap showed you
Entitlement points.
where all 3 points were, because the minimap is supposed to give you a good sense of where you should be headed, obviously without stopping and physically looking at a map, and it's supposed to kind of keep you well aware of where the objective points are. You know, I don't understand why they didn't do it that way. Maybe it's different in the online, but we'll just end it there. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting gonna come up, but yeah, that was nice. Man, I like the cell block areas. This is really cool too. It's pretty dope.
Contribution logged. Message received from Sinner Mashes Leo Bruno. Subject request.
Fueling
exit permit
station,
is
you got it.
required.
Okay, yep, gotcha.
The completion.
I just
we
want the
must
story to
continue
ramp
serve
up a
the
little
greater
bit
good.
faster, because I'd like to get to 7. I'd like to get to more of the insane stuff. I'm such an impatient gamer for the most part, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. I think I'll stick around for like another hour. Let's say maybe till 5. I think I'll do the stream till like 5. And after that, I hope there's someone on to raid, because I'm gonna stick around and catch their stream as well. I know Saturdays tend to be, I think Saturdays tend to be pretty good days to stream around like now. So I'm sure there's a bunch of folks already doing it. Yeah, but if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you're on Twitch and you have money, a subscription will be appreciated. But a follow is just as good. And yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. So Tuesday I'm gonna play this, and Thursday I have a mystery game.
Not quite. This was just a warm-up. I've got another one for you.
Hey, that wasn't a deal.
Before I shut it for
She's
you.
still eating the ice cream.
Up and you'll like it.
And hold your tongue right there if you know what's good for you, laddie.
Laddie.
Jiro, don't go getting the wrong idea.
You were just thanking these kind people for keeping their side of your little bargain. And then you're leaving with your teeth still intact.
Yes, I like this guy.
Yes, Jiro.
This guy with the Lemmy stash.
I'll be off then.
But yeah, she's still eating the ice cream. Like what?
These
Is a really,
love to try their luck.
what is that ice cream made of, like
Times
concrete
ain't
or
easy for
something?
any of us. Don't mention it. They'll not give you any more trouble. As long as your pretty little friend there doesn't beat anybody else black and blue. Which isn't to say I wouldn't like to see a little more of the lady in action. Ah, it's good to see young sinners with a little fight in their clothes.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna finish the rest of this game on stream, because I'm just, like, I'm committed to it. I know that this is probably my best chance of actually finishing this game. It just ends up being like that for me, unfortunately. I don't have a lot of free time to do other stuff. And after this game is done, I'll probably run a couple of multiplayer missions on stream. I'm open to doing iRacing session and now this, like, multiplayer streams, because all those type of streams are kind of like fluid, you know, so I could just do them like whenever. But after I finish the story campaign for this, I believe the next thing I want to do is Ratchet and Clank. I think it's time for that. Or actually, I wanted to do Stanley Parable. I wanted to do a platinum trophy grind for Stanley Parable. It looks like it's very doable, so it might be worthwhile. It would be my first PlayStation 5 platinum. Apparently, it's like very easy. It's just like a handful of silver trophies or gold trophies. Oh, for crying out loud. That's unfortunate. And now she's got more ice cream. Oh, so they know each other. Hold my ice cream. Thank you both for explaining the situation. Man, what's going on with the audio? So there are so many things I need to ask you. Lucius. This would be a great time for me to do my taxes on the side. Oh, fuck. It's like a speaker thing. Maybe it's because I can't hear it. Yeah, okay, you guys can hear it. I can't hear it. That's so weird. The way the sound is... Holy shit. I would have loved to hear all that. The way that the sound is coming out, I can't hear it because it's not like on the correct channel or something. So I would have to adjust either my headset or I don't know what. But yeah. You guys should be able to hear. At least you guys can hear it. That's all I care about. Yeah.
There have been
That's so
reports
weird.
of an abductor from on high sighted in this area. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Kugla, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. You're gonna get an extra one for that. Oh man, I need it.
Not be lying to me. As you well know, withholding information from a superior is a serious offense.
I got so many years down. I'm all good to go.
And you, sinners, do you have anything to tell me?
We ain't seen nothing.
Yes. I mean, that's right.
You dreamed it.
Enjoying your sentences, are you? Want me to add a few years to them?
Agent Wu, a representative of the committee wishes to speak with you.
The committee? Patch them through. Yes. Yes. Who? Understood. On my way. Roger, over and out.
Hope we get to fight the sisters soon. That sounds really fun.
Orders
Sounds
from
like
the
a good
committee.
fight.
As far as you're concerned, the incident I asked about never happened. Do you really think you have the right to ask for an explanation of a committee decision, worm? Get back to your cells. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Oh yeah, one of the policemen, the police trainees from Police Academy is going to be at that event I was talking
Operations
about.
offering enhanced contributing opportunities and higher entitlement point towards have been made. Sinners are advised, however, that intel on these as such, threat levels may vary. Sinners understanding the risks are encouraged. Message ends. Message
No, it's
received
cool.
from Citizen Julian Sidod. 8. Subject requests rendezvous in Zaka. An exit permit is required.
Oh man, there's just some. I just want to move on to the next mission. There's so much story. Alright, let's just do the invitation since it's available. But yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Matthias, Carlos, Beatrice. Nice. Yeah, man, I'm like blown away by the caliber
Abductor detected.
of some of these
Orders
events.
are
There's
determined.
too many of them. Luckily, this one is only like, it's only like 20 bucks to get in. It's just if you want like an autograph or something, it ain't gonna be cheap. Let me see. What are we looking for? Who or what are we looking for? There's no music. This is...
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Okay, I don't want to break those in case they have some.
Comrade engaged in abductor dragdown. Assistance recommended. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I wonder where the music is. I mean, I'm sure it's not the same issue as before.
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Or I think I hear it, but it's very quiet.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Some spot where we can come hang out. What? Yo, someone needs to throw down their horn.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Cleanup duty.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
Oh man, there should always be a health thorn down.
Well, this will do.
Nice. There.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Oh my god, that was a kill. There you go. I was like perfect. There's a healing point, so I'm not gonna take any. I'm not gonna take any serious damage. I'll be fine. But I guess it was, yeah.
Condition green. Resuming combat. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
No, no, get me off. I love that they could do this though, but get me off. Get me off. Put me down. Oh my god.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
Oh, I am out.
Enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I wonder if you could eventually extend the range of your tether, because I'm like, I don't want to be in a spot where I need to run away and I'm trying to use it, but yeah, it's just not far enough. Oh man, Matthias. Oh man, Beatrice. Matthias has been revived. Oh,
Caution,
cool.
enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
Yeah, we'll see if I can do something about that. Oh shit. Well, who's gonna attack first? That's who. Shit.
Revival successful. Please return to your duties. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy effector structure and enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
There's so many times where like I haven't realized that I'm not on the correct weapon. So I'm just standing thinking that I'm shooting my gun, but I'm actually charging my
Enemy
heavy attack.
effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal
Heavy
assault.
melee attack, I mean.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Oh, they're both dead. That's interesting. How they both die
Enemy
at the same
effector
time? I guess
destroyed.
the other crew was doing a good job. All right, we gotta take that. Oh shit! Something was blue. It's gone now. But yeah, this is Freedom Wars, a game that you may have missed. I missed it as well, and I'm not too thrilled about that. I definitely would have loved to have already played this before, but yeah. For one reason or another, I didn't play it. Had a Vita, loved my Vita. I knew about this game, I knew it was good. But just something wasn't there that didn't push me to get it. Ooh,
Ammunition
damn.
depleted. Locate ammo boxes.
Shit, I need more ammo again. Oh snap. Let me get away from this guy.
Yes! There!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
There!
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Element effect accumulation at enemy effector structural integrity at 50%.
Watch out for
Enemy
that other.
effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector structural
Yeah, that's
integrity at 30%.
that's definitely the way to do it.
Prepare for final assault.
Wait for them to get immobilized, and then once they're immobilized, it's a lot easier to sever their parts.
Is that all you got?
'Cause I don't think he can shoot anymore. I think that's done. Oh wait, no, he still has that big ass gun.
Enemy effector immobilized.
Wow, that was so close. He was about to drop me.
Fire element effect accumulation at 80. Briefing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Sweet. Okay. Now we gotta go for the
Operation successful.
Or never mind. We
Follow
don't.
PS post-engagement report.
Interesting. Okay.
It's not much.
We go
but it's
collect all
victory.
these parts. Clunk, clunk.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement
Ooh,
points.
damn. Oh, there's some ammo. Okay, I don't think those are any point sticking around. And I said this before, but I have so much, what are they? Not enrichment. I have so much of the points build up from a handful of multiplayer games I played that I don't even bother with that. Actually, it doesn't even really matter that much because when you look, the amount of negative that you get is like outweighed by the positive reduction in years. So yeah, you don't really have to worry about that too much. Damn, I want to stop accessory. All right. Do we have anything else? Oh, perfect. A citizen reclamation. Okay, let me do another one. I know that so-and-so wanted to go.
I'll cover you.
There was like someone that I had to meet
Hey,
up
quit
with.
hogging all the glory!
But, I want to do more missions. The more missions we do, the further we get.
Citizen presence in abductor pod detected.
Okay, so we have to rescue citizens.
Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to
shit.
resource reclamation unit.
I like to pick off the small guys first. There might be a person in one of these zones, which is not what I'm hoping for.
Allied forces engaging enemies.
Not until we
Support
can
required.
finish off the big abductor.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Damn, she's got to stop following me. I guess it's harder to have. I guess it's harder to have your accessory do a specific thing. Okay, not a specific thing. This is a special abductor type that you have to.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Man, that. You have to sever the arms first before you can start doing actual damage. Yes. Yeah, I'm almost out of first aid because. Is he ready for this? I know they usually have some. It just sucks because it takes so long to get the arms off when they're at full health. So you really can't start doing damage until you really can't start doing damage from go. I really do like this abductor. I think it's a cool mechanic. Oh, perfect. Alright, so now all that is gone, so we can just freely wail on this guy now. Yeah, not so strong now, are you? Taking away all my health. Here, eat a frag grenade.
Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Ammunition depleted. Locate and lock in.
After I get this, after I deplete the rest of my ammo, I think what I'll do is... Oh, I have to take cover. X? Well, perfect. Did he heal or something?
Ice element effect elimination at 40%.
Is that another one? But yeah. After I'm done with my ammo, I'm going to try and whip this.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector structural integrity at 50%.
Oh, that doesn't seem to be working.
Element effect accumulation at 80%.
All right, man. You take care. No, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the work. Hey, thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate it.
Fire element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy effector structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Oh, damn.
Cleanup duty.
Briefing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I also noticed, I don't know if something happened since before, but I think the audio in the audio in the game is delayed now. It feels like for me, so maybe I'll reset the game capture.
Fire element effect
It's weird, I didn't notice it
80%.
before.
Enemy effector immobilized.
It's like something I always mean
Advise
to look
immediate
out
full
for, but I
frontal
don't
assault.
always do it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good cooking, dude.
Ice element effect accumulate. Briefing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Cleanup duty.
Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Come on, citizen. Ooh, I'm gonna get this first.
Citizen liberated. Delivered to resource reclamation unit. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Resource reclamation
Yeah,
units
man.
no
Dude, I hope whatever you
operational.
make is like extra tasty. You have a good one, man.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
We got more. I am out.
2 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota.
I am out of what the two. Oh, cool. There's 2 more. But it looks like they're already
Hostile
out.
forces detected. Prepare to
So
engage.
while they kind of distract the enemy, I'm just gonna go grab our citizens. Let me just grab some ammo first.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
I wish the AI realized we could just do it this way.
Extraction of citizens not yet complete.
Interesting. So I guess the Twitch reset again or something.
1 more
Oh,
citizen
man.
reclamation required
I don't
in
know what's
order to
going
meet
on with
quota.
Twitch. I'm gonna have to fix a couple things before the next stream, but definitely one of them is
Sinners are required to escort
just
citizens
Twitch
to RRS for
does not
extraction.
work really well with the restream app. I mean, I have the settings on like super low, and yeah, the quality looks terrible. It keeps crashing on me, so we'll kind of see what happens.
Operation successful.
Like I said, if you go on YouTube,
Post-engagement report.
YouTube is totally fine. YouTube is not having like issues. It's all just
Donate
one long
resources to the
stream.
Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Just get those resources real quick. I always see this like big corpse and I'm like, oh sweet. That's like tons of parts, but you can't get it from this. It's just a corpse. They might as well just make it disappear. Oh sweet. 1 and 2. Not bad. Okay, perfect. Did it crash again? How does it keep crashing? It's like totally fine on my end. It's excellent, and yet it keeps crashing. Oh man. Yeah, this is not great. I'm really sorry for the people watching on Twitch. I'm gonna have like 50 VODs to watch through. But yeah. Something's just not right with this platform. Donate for the greater good. Stock it. Oh yeah. Let me just reset the. Let me just reset the game real quick. There we go. Fixed it. Guys, I am so sorry, but hey, if you're sticking out this far, we might as well go a little longer. I think I'll do another hour.
Please continue to work toward the joy and
I was actually kind of worried that maybe after a while Twitch would just kind of be like, well, this stream keeps starting and stopping, so we're just gonna like shut it down.
permit granted.
Which I would understand, but I just don't get why Twitch is having so much problems if YouTube isn't. Request cooperation versus upper. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where to go. I guess.
Your continued contribution.
I guess I
We
just have
must
to go
continue
back
to
to
serve the greater good.
Zaka. Zaka. Cool. Oh man. Let me see. Okay. Zach, I think, is the one on the top. Yes, sir. that is the correct.
Thank goodness. I was worried we were too late. This is my boss, Gene Smith. He's the one who helped me to get Beatrice registered as a sinner.
Good to meet you.
Looks like your
Julian's
son
told me
or
all
your
about
brother, not your boss.
Gene saw you with a young woman he didn't recognize.
I heard the rumors, you see, so I was wondering if this was the girl everyone was looking for. Anyway, as I was wondering whether to approach you, an abductor from on high suddenly appeared. I was worried that if the authorities looked into this, they'd work out that Beatrice was from on high and...
So, Gene managed to call in a favor or two and get Natalia called away on other business before she got too suspicious. But that's about all we were able to do. So we wanted to make sure you were all okay.
Oh, don't be silly. But if you really insist on doing something, I suppose.
Oh no, we shouldn't have said anything. Now we gotta do something for him.
There are some resources on level
I just wanna
4
take
of
my
the Cell
test.
Garden I would dearly love to get my hands on. If you could pass the next code exam and go and get them for me.
Cool. Well, I would like to pass the code exam. I need to get to that part. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Oh, maybe I could see if I could upgrade. Oh man, there's so many more weapons I should try. Wow. That's a lot of damage. That's probably a rocket of some kind. A tactile projectile, semi-auto projectile. Oh. It should tell you. You should be able to divide it. Oh, okay, yeah, you can. Oops. My category. Okay, knives, heavy knives. The one that I'm in is here, so that's interesting because I could just get a level 3 gun. It might help me do more damage. I mean, mine is at 420, but it's already been upgraded, so maybe let's try this one. Yes. And I wish I could carry over all of my stuff. Yes. Alright. Oh, upgrading weapons, right? The Damascus knife. I should probably... I mean, this is such a good weapon, damage-wise. But I think the 3 would be better. There we go. Yeah, so we already got more damage. I definitely should have done this before. I wasn't paying attention. The Hawk Shadow. Again. This is really important, and I should have been doing this like the whole time. Okay. That element, increase module slots. Wait, what's equipped? Oh, they have 3 each. Perfect. Okay, I have to find the right weapon now. And take these off. Perfect. Oh, that was hurt equipment. Just give her anything, it doesn't matter. That's mine. This would be the one of the other ones. That's hers. Remove anything else. Oh, the thing I took is not an assault rifle, that's why. It is a... Oh, this needs some modules too. Movement speed 1. Another movement speed. I can't take that, okay. Damage variation. All elements are... I'll have to make some more modules. I need more module types. Let's see. Ah, this one. Okay. Movement speed up. Movement speed up. All elements up. There should be one more thing. Light component damage up. Wing damage, like component pot damage. It sucks that they don't want you to like stack certain things, so I can't do like 3 movement speed ups or something like that. But it makes sense. Now with her, it's probably better to take the... Where is it? 408. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, the 408. speed, and let me get... I don't even know what this is. Just put it in. 'Cause I don't have a lot of stuff. I think I once again kind of screwed over my ally. Yeah, and I don't have enough resources to level up their weapon. It's kind of a my bad on that one, but whatever. Let's see. Crap, now what was I supposed to do? Oh, the combat test. Perfect. Code for exam. Code for exam. Let's get one more person.
Hey, quit hogging all the glory!
2 healers, 2 regular attackers.
Enemy forces detected. Abductor detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detect. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
Ah, this is a G map. Oh, we have a scope too. I'm not crazy about it, but it has better damage, so.
So annoying. So sleepy.
Yeah, it has better damage. I prefer the thing I had before. Though maybe this would be better because it's less like grinding.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Through the legs. Oh, damn.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Cleanup duty.
The best part about the Gmal is that you don't need to actually clean it. Oh, God.
Revival successful. Please return to your duties.
It's 2 revives so far. Yeah, there's a lot of them around.
Hostile element effect accumulation at 40%. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
Getting damaged.
So sleepy.
Yeah! Comrade engaged in abductor crackdown. Assistance recommended. In abductor crackdown. Assistance. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Wing. Try to sever it.
Cleanup duty.
So sleepy.
This test is a lot harder, damn. Oh, for God's sakes.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
Well, I hope we have
Advise
people on
immediate full
YouTube
frontal
because
assault.
this was definitely the way to view the stream today.
Do better.
I'll try to have restream figured out for the next time.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
It's just weird. Maybe I have to reset my mode. I don't know what's going on.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
Damn, shotgun.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh my god, why does he still have so much? Why does he still have so much health?
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Where's my accessory?
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary condition, green. Resuming combat.
Okay. Get back in there, soldier. Ramirez, it's not over yet.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
God, 50%
Ammunition
still.
depleted.
I've been at it for
Locate ammo
like 10
vault
minutes.
Get up, fool.
This is a lot harder of a test. These healers need to do more healing.
Intensifying its attacks.
Oh. I don't know what I'm trying to sever, but I hope I can sever it.
Ice element effect accumulation.
Please don't throw me. Please don't throw me. Damn.
Fire element effect accumulation at 80%.
Am I the target? No holds barred.
I need more ammo.
So annoying. Damn it all.
I thought these guys are like so easy.
So sleepy.
Okay, so it looks like I can't sever the legs, which sucks.
Fire detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
So sleepy.
Oh, where's that? Oh shit, there's another one. There's more of these assholes? This is the problem that our team has, is we should be focusing on just one of them.
Enemy abductor structural integrity
Of course,
at 30%.
the other one will probably show
Prepare
up.
for final assault.
The other one will show up and they'll both fight us at the same time, but yeah. Anyway, this one's closer to death, so we should be focusing in on that. I can't believe that this guy can still do so much damage to us. Very nice, good job.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
I can't believe that this abductor can
Advise
still do
immediate
so much
full frontal
damage to us,
assault.
despite the fact that it's already shed so many of its limbs and stuff. There's like nothing left of this guy. How is it still able to like totally fuck
Fire
us
element
up?
effect accumulation at 40%.
My last
Abductor
first
pod
aid kit.
destroyed. Secure citizen. Freezing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Speaking of Ratchet and Clank, that was my favorite
effect
Ratchet.
accumulation at 40%.
Ooh, full frontal assault.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
Do better.
So sleepy. So annoying.
Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
Still used to the hole.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I wish there was some way to like just take the legs off so it would stay in one place and we could pick it off very easily.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Huh? I'll use the
Enemy
flare knife.
abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh, we're completely out.
Fire detected in enemy abductor. Caution, enemy abductor is
I need more
intensifying
weapons.
its attacks.
I need more ammo.
Brief enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Citizen liberated. Delivered to resource reclamation.
Citizen liberated.
Rescuing me?
Alright, good. They're gonna get rescued. I should have some. Yes.
Allied
ammo
forces
around
are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed.
here. Oh, there's another one. Good.
Neutralize all remaining abductors.
So annoying.
Resource reclamation units now operational.
So sleepy.
Oh no, wait, that was only one. Oh my god.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed.
Nice. I didn't even know what was going on like the other side of the map. Oh, it's so scarce here. Alright.
Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
No. Where to?
2 more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Additional citizen signal centers are required to escort citizens
God, with the
to
ability
RRS
to
for
just
extraction.
like freely, you know, grapple your way around, I can only imagine how chaotic the PvP gets.
Only half the time allotted of this operation remains.
Oh, damn it.
Watch where you put those hands.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Extraction of citizens not yet complete.
Give me one
Enemy
more.
reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Okay, we have the.
One more citizen reclamation required.
I guess
in
what's
order
good
to meet
about this
quota.
gun is that I can do distance too. I can do distance from here.
Additional citizen signals detected. Secure sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS
Perfect.
for extraction.
I've been waiting for this.
Ooh.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Auroras for extraction. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Alright, and we finish right here. Oh,
Operation successful. Following OPS
All right.
post-engagement report.
let me see. I should go check if there's
Donate
any-
resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Oh my goodness. God is dying in more ways than one. Let me see. Something. Piece, is it? No. I think it's an ammo. I mean, it doesn't matter. Cool. Sweet.
You're coming on in leaps and bounds, but you're not quite there yet.
I wonder if they fixed the audio, but I guess we'll kind of see. Yeah, take another orange, so hopefully
He
it fix
wants
me
more
up.
from you. Simeon, I mean. He wants you to give it your all. For the sake of the great transformation, and for your own sake too.
After this many cutscenes with her, I'm just kind of tired of seeing her.
You won't let him down, will you?
Good morning. Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings. Splash out your ears, because I'm here.
Yeah, I passed. Yep. You don't gotta tell me that. We killed it.
Well done. I'm happy to announce that you're now a fully fledged Code 4 sinner. Your old pal Percy's been ever so impressed by your ascent, Lee. Keep up your motto, sinner, for a counterproductive drain on your society. Now, for the continued joy and for the great...
Okay, cool. 4 is earned.
You have been assigned a new cell. Welcome to Level 4. Access to Code 4 entitlements has been granted. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 5 code clearance be your next objective.
So I already still have a bunch of them. Yeah, just get a bunch of entitlements
Conditions
and I'm
for the
good to
Code
go.
5 exam can also be checked at VX. Please continue to contribute to sinners of Code 4 and above are granted access to accessory image overhaul and physical remodeling function. The use of physical augmentations is also no approved, as is the free choice of in-operation audio or battle music.
Okay.
The accessory image overhaul and physical remodeling functions make augmentation and battle music options can be accessed at the message received from Agent Natalia 9 Wu of the Office of Peace and Stability. Subject requests immediate rendezvous. An exit permit is...
Alright, cool. Okay, so we are, like, being asked to, like... We are actually getting, you know, nicer sleeping quarters. Sleeping quarters. It's so funny. I gotta say, if you guys want to break this game, just link up with some people from Discord that are doing co-op sessions. Do like 3 games and you're set. Like, you don't have to ever, like, there's no challenge for you. That is, you know, I could definitely see not wanting to do that though, for sure. Ooh, we got a racing helmet. I kind of like the way my character looks though, so I might just hold on to the way he is. Shaggy permit. Oh. It's a little bit boring just kind of watching this, so I apologize to the few views that are here. But yeah, I guess I'll take this moment to remind everyone, if you do like what you're seeing, you can hit that follow button. On Twitch, on YouTube, you can hit the sub button. Kind of thinking about what to do with more content for my personal YouTube channel, because I've been like posting iRacing clips, like moments that happen, and I mean, I post like 1 or 2 of them, and they get like really good. They get like really good views. Like one of them just got like 240 views out of nowhere. Like it's literally just an iRacing clip. But I mean, hey, you know, if it works, it works. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should do some more. I wasn't planning on it, but maybe I should do some more stuff for YouTube. Yeah, and we got all the gear permit. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to upgrade my comrades. Interesting. Cool. Okay, we are all good there. Image overhaul, style catalog. Oh, finally we could change the... We could finally change the style. This isn't no data. Interesting.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
I will say the menus here are kind of, they leave a little bit to be desired. Claim entitlements, donate, special operations. So this one is a little bit too hard for me right now. We have 45 minutes. I would love to finish with this one to see if I could do it, but it was too hard before. Image overhaul. Oh, sweet. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to keep the same trench coats. You could literally just put whatever you want. That's dope. Fine first. That's funny. True survivor, I like that. All weather gear. Not for me. Utility suit. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's very evil though. I should also probably pick something that'll make her easy to spot out. Nice. We have a bunch of them, so I'm probably gonna go with the suit. I like the suit. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, we even get like to pick. Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. Oh, sweet. We do like a cool back patch or something. Racing stripes. That would look cool on the back. Camo, whatever. Approved designs. Bunch of random. No PT, no life. Panopticon. That one is. Chinese Zodiac and decades. Brands. That looks cool. Extra stickers, Wars, Freedom Wars. Extra stickers too. Are you ready? I like that. those are Panopticon logos. I guess I'll go with, because I don't have anything crazy, I'll go with, I think this would look really cool. Zoom. Oh, man. Oh, okay, perfect. Unfortunately, oh, we do get to size it. Ah, sweet. I like that. Now, unfortunately, I guess that you can't slide it more specifically. I'd like to have more stuff on the back. But yeah, that's pretty dope. Okay, so it looks like you can only have one thing at a time. That's cool, though. I like that there's a back patch. Oh, man, why is this so zoomed in? That's not bad, Tech 5. Yeah, Type 5 is pretty good. Oh, that looks cool. So if you could paint that yellow, you could make a very interesting costume. I feel like I always default to this. I always default to trying to do Durara costumes. Key. What's she got the key to? We don't know, but she's got a key. Got some hats. That's cool. That actually works with the style. I like that. The field cap. Ushanka. Fedora. That looks a little too big to be a fedora. A lollipop. That's cool. I think the rebreather would be pretty alright, but this is fine. Alright, so we finally got to change the way that she looks, which is cool. Hats, masks. Nice. We could even change. It doesn't look like we could change the pattern. Can we? Can we? Oh, no, I guess we can't. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can change the pattern, but I actually like this color. I think this is a fine color, so we'll save that. There you go. Yeah, this is fine by me. Donate for the greater good. Claim the title. I already did all the entitlements. Okay. Right. I have another level of facility management, so you can do higher grades. It's time to level up my ally's gun. So let me see. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, I just don't have anything. You know, if it's gonna be this difficult to level it up, maybe I should just wait. Oh, because it's already at level 4. Okay, so she's got a good gun. Never mind. Then what about my stuff? My stuff is not level upable. Add element. I want to add a rocket launcher to my gun. We want a little bit of boof. We want a little oomph. This is so weird that I could just do that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. I think it's also just nice to get rid of some of these other weapons. Yeah, I will say that leveling these up is a little bit confusing to me, so maybe there's, you know, like someone that can explain it in the Discord. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Now the two guns. I'm not even like looking at what I'm doing. Hey, find a weapon that I really like first. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the 3-round burst that I got going on right now, Arasaka, I like it, so I'm fine with it. This one isn't mine, but I think I want my accessory to have a fully automatic. And the knife, I mean, the knife is the knife. So I'm fine with it. But yeah, like to a new person's perspective, like someone that's new to this game, is a little bit on the confusing side. Let's see. I think I upgraded. Nope. And just look. Then just look for stuff that has attack up. Attack up. Gotcha. Yeah, because I feel like I'm not doing enough damage when I'm playing this. Oh, cool, and I can finally develop this. As you combine resources and create augmentations, which are special items that boost Sinner's abilities. Manufacture augmentations. Increases max health, recovery, automatic health recovery, attack accessories, element defense. Cool. I guess I also want to do some of this stuff too. But you're absolutely right. The upgrade stuff is a lot of nonsense. I mean, I'm taking one weapon and I'm just combining it with another. It almost feels like Fallout, where Fallout, if you have like two 10% remaining health guns, you could put them together to make 20%, one 20% healthy gun. But here you could combine like a knife with a rocket launcher. It's kind of funny. Alright. I'm gonna take something that I have a lot of. Increases damage inflicted on accessories. Oh, okay, that's cool. Mental defense, we'll definitely do defense. I gotta figure out, so these augmentations, how do I put them on? Small discount at shops. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Makes the user a little more likely to be targeted by abductors. More likely or less likely. I like that, that's pretty good. Basically stuff you combine to a weapon has a chance to pass its mods. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I gotta go back and change my... Oh, yes, my thorn length. I definitely need to do this. 100%. I've been dying to get some more thorn length. Elementals. Increase the amount of elemental damage inflicted. Ooh, I can make another one. Cool. Let me see. Inventory. No, that's enough. I want to go to loadouts. Augmentations. Okay, so I can have 2 of them. Definitely want thorn length. And for number 2, I will do yeah, I guess I'll do defense. And for my I almost consider my accessory. Wait, the accessory can't take augmentations? That's unfortunate. Well, anyway. Okay. I think I'm fine then. I think I'm fine, but let me do my third type. I want to make sure that my bindings. Okay, yeah, so you don't have to select a stronger thorn, it's just the same one. Okay, gotcha. Let me see. I think I'm fine then. Let me save real quick.
Please continue to work. Permit granted.
Cool. Contributions directory. Oh, where's the code 4 stuff? Interesting. Battle music. Yeah, it's fine.
Sinners are strongly encouraged to prove their work.
I guess we'll just go outside and see what's going on. I'm probably gonna stream for like another 20 minutes, so we don't got too much left of this. I think I'll try that mission though, that special mission that like messed me up, like as the last thing I'll do this stream.
I'll keep this brief. We are under attack from Lemurian forces.
I like the idea of a 45-minute mission.
Refusal is not an option. Is not an option.
What's with the kid? What is this? Bring your daughter to work day? My bad.
Watch your mouth, or you'll be picking up your teeth.
Yikes. Her sleeve says forget me not.
What is it? Worm? Hmm? Uwe didn't introduce you?
I think the stream died again, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. But if it did, apologize. I got to say that Twitch probably got to play a shitload of ads today because the streams keep resetting, so it makes people watch ads.
This is my daughter.
Oh yeah, they got the same headset. That's interesting.
You're kidding me.
Cool. But yeah, Peiwiwan, I don't know if you play this game multiplayer, but I'm pretty much trying to get to level 7. Because in the Discord, people were like, "Oh yeah, get to level 7, and then you can play PvP because your weapons will be better." So I'm like equally trying to finish the game, the story, because I never played this before, and I'm also trying to get like better weapons for the multiplayer too.
Hey, if I told you, it would have spoiled the fun.
He's told me about you, though.
Uh-oh.
I think judging a book by its cover would be a bad idea in both our cases. Don't you? If you ever need anything, just ask. I am always ready to teach old dogs new tricks.
That's funny.
Are you quite finished? Good. For this operation, you will be split into 2 platoons. Matthias, Beatrice, you're coming with me. We're going to deploy a pincer movement and pin the enemy down. Lemuria are nothing more than Horai's lackeys. Don't let a single one of these worthless rats make it through. The operation has been issued and assigned.
Okay, cool. All right. I like this idea of having us split up. So now we just go to... I should edit my rep sheet. 3rd rate. Hard labor. Solitary, good name, 2nd rate. I like 3rd rate. To me, that's a good reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Mid-grade, rep, conductor, value for money, bravo, foxtrot. I like that. India Mike. Don't eat lettuce. Okay, whatever. It's all good. I need to do all this stuff. Alright, so the first one of level 4 is right there. That's what I was looking for. So we are fighting with Uwe, Elfried, and let's do... I just don't really feel like I know a lot of these characters. I gotta get at least one healer though.
Don't overdo it now.
So let's put in Kai. Oh, this is also gonna be like a 45-minute mission. So there's probably still a bunch left to this.
The enemy punches a hole in our defenses here. Our whole front line falls apart. Whatever it takes. Don't let that happen.
They've deployed full battalions to protect other areas. You want to tell me why it's just us out here? Damn, what are you looking at? You better not be worrying about whether or not I can handle this. I suggest you concentrate on your own performance. Drag me down, and you'll regret it.
Some sectors are better protected by small crack units than big deployments. What's that? You worried about whether... Don't be. But she ain't the finished article yet. Not by a long shot. Enemy inbound. Let's lock and load.
Sweet. Yeah, I really like this.
Eliminate targets with an Allen
This
time frame.
remaster. I've never played the original, but this remaster is where I'm on it.
So annoying.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
So we're kind of protected. That's cool. We don't typically get these kinds of missions, so it's nice to see. Oh, I gotta see how nice my horn is now. How long it is. Yes! That's the distance I like. Damn. Beat me to it. Everybody's kill stealing.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
I gotta send like a truckload of them at us.
Come on.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Law element effect accumulation at 40%.
Fragger there, throw him out. Yes.
Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Light scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Sorry for the trouble.
I need more. Oh, damn. Spidey got me. I need more. There we go. More ammo.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Do better.
Wait, I can
Condition
revive him with my
green.
thorn?
Resuming combat.
Even though it's not a healing thorn? That's crazy.
Enemy infector immobilized.
Yes.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Yeah, for real. Yo, I love seeing people come in that know the game, because I'm usually playing something that I'm completely unfamiliar with. I don't know if you played the original, but I had always meant to, I just never got around to it. So the remaster is my first time with playing this.
Enemy abductor
It's really great though,
immobilized.
I'm loving it.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
What's the best part to have? Oh my god, there's still... Also, Kugla, how's your cooking coming along, bro?
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
I'm just gonna stay on until it kicks me off. Or blasts me off, whatever. I'm all good. Wait, did we kill it? Oh no, we jumped. I'm finding out that the best way to do it is to wait till they're tied down. Damn. So, Kugla, are you at all familiar with the Restream app? Do you have any knowledge on this? I don't think you dual stream to Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I feel like at this point, if you're anybody that likes having your VODs, you might as well. You might as well do it.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
There's gotta be a more sensitive part. There we go. The ass.
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%.
Yeah. And I'm
Get up, fool!
not even sure who that is. Yeah, I gotta miss the full auto, but having range, having this burst fire is kind of the best of both worlds.
Element effect accumulation at 40%. Ula element effect accumulation at 80%.
Guys, get out of the way. Stop being meat shields.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
Oh shit.
Explosion detected in enemy abductor. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
I was actually dead? Oh, sweet.
Operation successful. Calling OP as
Wow, that didn't take
post-engagement
45
support.
minutes.
And so it goes.
That was a good mission. I like that. Let's see if there's anything else for me to grab.
Donate
around
resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
here. I think that's everything. Cool. Pull this off. I'll be happy to use that when I turn to level 5.
Everybody okay? Give me a sit rep on Natalia's platoon.
Checking unit status. Survival confirmed. All sectors succeeded in repelling enemy assault.
Guess that means you know who kept his nose out of this one. That's something at least.
Don't tell me you've never heard of Abel.
Abel? Like Cain
Never
and
heard
Abel?
the phrase, know your enemy? You need to sharpen up, and fast. Abel's Ho-Rise trump card. He's the toughest sinner anyone's ever seen. They even say he wiped out a whole con, single-handed. He lives to fight. So whenever any of Ho-Rai's allies take to the battlefield, he's liable to make an appearance. And if Ho-Rai themselves are behind him, you'd better pray.
Afraid so. And that's before you take into account the fact that the guy has his own personal abductor. It's one of the 3 prototypes. Word is, they're the original models all the other abductors are based on. This thing uses tech way beyond anything our lab rats can come up with. Damn thing can't be damaged by any weapon we got. They call it Red Rig. That's about all we know. All our guys who've gone up against them didn't make it back to tell the tale. Anyway, enough of the scary stories. Get back.
That was fun.
Good morning. Message received from Agent Natalia 9 Wu of the Office of Peace and Stability.
Also, I gotta say, I don't think one exists, but I think this would make a really cool anime. I'd watch
Subject
it.
requests immediate rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave the
If
containment
they can make
zone.
one out of Cyberpunk, I think they can make one out of something like this. Alright, no more entitlements. So, I basically hit 4 o'clock, which is what I was gonna meet Natalia on level 4. Okay, so I got a level 4. I definitely want to play more of this game. Oh man. But we'll have to save it for Tuesday, and hopefully I'm feeling better. And I'm just gonna do one more thing. Which,
The
let me
completion
see.
of voluntary contribution.
Let me see my data.
Permit granted.
Okay. Let me see. It goes here. This special operation. I'm probably still too underpowered for it. But let's see. You know, why not? Let's give it a shot. Excuse me. After I do this, I'm gonna definitely get a tissue. Okay, cool. So it says 45 minutes, but so did the last one, so I don't think we're gonna hit 45. But yeah, let's get a nice team going.
Okay.
Let's go!
I'm just pretty much gonna get like a good rounded amount of people. So Matthias, Beatrice, Uwe. Let's see if we could do this. The last time I just kind of gave up because there was no way I was gonna
Enemy
get this
forces
done.
detected.
Liquidate all designated targets.
Liquidate targets within allied
Alright,
time
this
frame.
seems different. I wonder if this is the same special mission as...
Health scan initiated. Advised treatment of injuries. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
I can't take this gun. That sucks. Oh, there we go. Ah, I remember this. I remember this from the co-op. Oh man, this might be too much, but just 4 of us.
Hostile forces detected.
You know, I'm not crazy about the cover system. I feel like the cover system could be better. It looks like we got another one where you gotta break off a piece before you can do anything to it. Almost out of ammo again. I guess that's one downside with this.
Ammunition depleted.
God.
Locate ammo box in.
Please find more. Oh my god. Yeah, this might be too much for me.
Enemy attacker immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I'm not done yet.
Comrade engaged in an enemy attacker immobilized.
Oh,
Advise immediate full frontal assault. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
where is
Critical
she?
damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
I don't see where she's at.
Assistance required.
Let's see if I can also just.
Condition green. Resuming combat.
Oh no. See, this is something that I could see myself doing this, but not in the amount of time that they want you to do it. Or this is gonna be that fun. I'm sure the rewards would be really nice for doing it, though.
Caution, enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Yeah, this is way too long. There's no part of it that I can hit with my regular, with my gun. It's the only thing I found that I could do. Oh damn, I wish that was it. My allies are shooting, but it's not doing anything.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
This is the only time we get to do damage. And I'm sure I'll be able to get...
Assignment effect accumulation at 40%.
Should be able to get a decent amount of damage as well. Damn. For my gun when it's down, but I'm gonna focus on this.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I don't know what keeps happening. Like a stamina system or something? I'm gonna change up my strategy before I go get some help. Jeez. Our guys really gotta start putting on some shields.
Yes.
Or some heal things. I'm thinking maybe you have to sever the part with like the purple shield around it, hexagon around it. No, man. Excuse me. Alright, let me see.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
Oh shit. These guys don't seem strong to me anymore. You know. Haven't barely done any damage, but yeah, I'm wondering if that hexagon thing, I can latch onto it and try to sever it. Let's regroup, everyone.
Do better.
I think we got a piece off of it. Oh wait, it's a guy.
Get up, fool.
Where's my accessory? Oh, that's a person. Respond yet. Yes! If they could just bring it down, and I could not get knocked off, this will break the shield. That's what I should have gone for first, I didn't realize it. This mission might not be a complete waste. Come on guys, bring him down! Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I missed. I love that I could kind of bogart somebody else's heal. Every multiplayer game needs something like that. Oh, I see. Every time he roars, it immobilizes me. Yes! I'm not gonna waste time looking for someone to heal me.
Well done.
Critical damage sustained.
There we go. Oh, what?
Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical condition green.
I love it. I'm surprised that you could use the thorn like that. Someone needs to heal me. Sarah? And I'm down. You got a triple. If someone revive me. Oh, for God's sakes.
Redeployment complete. Please return to your duties.
Fuck. Oh, the shield is gone. Okay.
Fire element effective.
So we could actually do damage now, but oh man. I feel like our efforts are so divided between these two. So we might not have enough time. The head is where you get the most damage, but the target is so small.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Conditions green. Resuming combat.
Now, there's no way they can allow that in the multiplayer. That seems kind of broken. What? I thought you could shoot it off.
Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack.
Damn. Well, someone should revive me, I hope. Never mind. How many revives do I have, I wonder?
Redeployment complete. Please return to your duties. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Oh man. That's not even worth it. Well, this turned into kind of a shit show. Doing the drag attack, which is what I want, would be ideal. Yeah, would be ideal, except it's gonna take so long. For some reason, now it's taking much longer. But he's only gonna stay down for like a few seconds, so it's just not worth it.
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%.
I'm just not doing that damage.
Fire element effect accumulation at 80%.
Alright, well, I don't think I could. What is the objective of this mission? Destroy Hermosa A and Paradox A class units from on high. Engagement of other forces not mandatory. I can't make this because we got 30 minutes left. I probably can kill Hermosa in that time, maybe. And that's if I survive. But the other target, you know, that one's gonna be even tougher. I don't think I'm leveled up enough for this, so it's probably better to just abandon the mission. connection, which sucks. That feels bad. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm so sorry for the Twitch side. I know it's been really rough streaming today, but I try to figure out what's going on with Restream. You know, I don't want to put all this work into streaming and like it keeps crashing, so there's like so many problems. But made a lot of good progress in Freedom Wars. I feel like I understand how the game works now. Hopefully I'll get all those tech issues sorted by Thursday, because that will be the next stream. And yeah, I want to thank Kugla for the bits. I want to thank Joe for the bits as well. I want to thank everyone who came out. Yeah, Taco, Kugla, Joe King, of course, Bonesy, George C, and Paul was here, as well as a newcomer, Pawiwan, who shows up to inform us better about Freedom Wars. Would like to see you again next time, so we can get more of that juicy information, so I can find out how to play this game. I will see you guys Tuesday. Thanks again.